Salutations and welcome, friends. Matthew DeSantis here with Trust the Profits, and we have breaking news for the 2023 Kentucky Derby. Just announced just a few moments ago on Thursday afternoon, Practical Move, the winner of the San Felipe Stakes, the winner of the Los Alamitos Futurity, the winner of the Grade 1 Santa Anita Derby, officially scratched by his trainer, Tim Yakteen. He was the fourth choice on the morning line at 10-1, certainly one of the favorites in the race, now officially scratched from the Kentucky Derby. This is a shocking development. He was a horse that I think a lot of people was very divisive. A lot of people really liked. A lot of people were looking to fade, but this was a horse that was going to be among the top betting favorites in the race, now officially scratched from the 2023 Kentucky Derby. In his place, do we have Rich Strike Part 2? Well, in comes Cyclone Mischief, the first horse on the also eligible list. He is going to be coming in for Dale Romans. This is a big change in terms of the pace dynamics, as Cyclone Mischief is going to be a very forwardly placed horse coming from that far outside gate, that 21 post. He's going to be wanting to go and really get ahead. This is kind of his move. This is a horse that we last saw finishing, I thought, a very game third in the Florida Derby, Grade 1 behind Forte and Mage. Certainly a horse that has some ability, didn't have a very good fountain of youth, but it came back, like I said, ran much better, much improved effort in the Florida Derby for trainer Dale Romans. This is like I said, a pretty shocking development just because Practical Move was one of the top choices on the board, now officially scratched from the Kentucky Derby. Cyclone Mischief coming in and taking his place. Listen, Cyclone Mischief is not a bad horse. I'm not saying he's going to win the Kentucky Derby. I'm not even saying he's going to hit the board, but he is a horse that is legitimate early front end speed and is going to have some impact on the pace dynamics, particularly because he's coming from that far outside post position, and he's going to want to cross and clear as many horses as possible to get a forward position. Could impact horses like Derma Sotogake, could impact horses like Forte and Angel of Empire, as the horse on the far outside comes running in and trying to cross and clear them. So absolutely a horse that will have some impact on the pace dynamics and the way the race shapes up in the 149th running of the Kentucky Derby. But like I said, this is breaking news for us here at Trust the Profits. Practical Move officially scratched for trainer Tim Yakteen. Of course, he still has one other horse in the race in Reincarnate, the former Bob Baffert horse who is now trained in his barn. Listen, this might not be the last scratch either. There is a chance that the horse Lord Miles for Saffie Joseph Jr. is also potentially scratched. There have been a few horse deaths in Saffie Joseph Jr.'s barn over the last week at Churchill Downs. He's actually removing a lot of his horses from races on Thursday and Friday. As of recording, Lord Miles still in the field, but there is speculation that he may get moved out. And if that happens, then you would get a second also eligible horse coming into the race. And that would really bring things, cause a little bit more chaos here on Kentucky Derby Day. And certainly would be, like I said, really big news to see a second also eligible horse come in, especially a year after we had a horse that was an also eligible win the Kentucky Derby in Rich Strike. But as of recording this, Practical Move officially out. Cyclone Mischief for Dale Romans officially in. This is where we stand right now, just a few days out, 48 hours out from the Kentucky Derby. Really thrilling stuff, and cannot wait to see how this all plays out when it comes to Saturday, May the 6th. And just to confirm, if Lord Miles, the Saffie Joseph Jr. horse, were to scratch, the next horse in would be Mandarin Hero, the Japanese horse that finished second to Practical Move at the Santa Anita Derby. Listen, make sure to press that like and subscribe button for all the content that you need here on Trust the Profits. Until next time, my name is Matthew DeSantis, wishing you a great day at the races and reminding you that it's now post time.